I feel textures in my body when I hear sound, and sometimes that can actually cause pain within my body. Sometimes the sensations can be some of the greatest feelings in the whole world, but most of the time, I'm essentially just kind of planning my entire life around the sounds that I hear every single day. Because sometimes the sounds can be so unbearable that it causes like anxiety or panic attacks or something like that. As you can imagine, it can be really rough to go through your everyday like that. So I have learned about something called loop earbuds. There are many brands out there like this, but the reason I love these ones so much is if you see, it's got these like tiny little dots on the side here. So you can actually change the decibels just by kind of pulling this down. So say you're like, oh, I got my kids around, I want to make sure I can hear what's going on. You would just put it onto the highest setting, which would allow the most sound. But if you're like, oh, no, I'm in sensory overload, you're going to want to go with this one right here. And when I put these in, I mean, even this drowns out the humming of the fridge in the background. And even the fridge humming constantly in the background for me is incredibly difficult. Most of my life, I've just suffered through all these things because I didn't really have an option. I didn't understand that there were options out there. So I just put this whole case in my purse, and then that way I have it on hand when I need it. And I use this at restaurants, I use it at games, I use it at the store. I use it even if I'm just eating dinner with my family. So if you struggle with noise sensory issues, maybe it's not just synesthesia, but maybe it's something just like you can't deal with kids talking constantly or just having lots of like chatter on top of each other, try these loop earbuds. They're pretty amazing. It just helps me be able to manage every day without struggling throughout my day, if that makes sense. So they did get on TikTok, so I'll drop the link if you want to check them out. I don't usually say this because I think it's kind of cheesy, but I genuinely think this is a very big game changer.